Hello there, Divination tribe. I hope that you guys can hear me. I was in the middle of doing some readings. However, I was abruptly interrupted by some landscaping that's going on outside. So I decided to take this moment in time to address a question that I've received probably since the beginning of me actually starting my channel, and that is, why don't I show my face? First of all, I don't really have to address this. I feel like my work should speak for itself, which it does. However, I feel like there is a learning lesson that can come from this question and from my responses. I have a number of reasons why I don't show my face. First of all, let's be clear. The picture and the icon is me. For those of you guys who follow me on my Instagram, which is La Divination, I have pictures of me on there. Once more, I just don't show my entire face. The reason why I do not show my eyes has a lot to do with spiritual reasons and also just personal reasons. First of all, I am here to do a service that I was called to do. This is not something that I just decided to do because it's becoming more popular to be quote unquote spiritual. Okay, this is my calling, this is my life mission, my life work. So I was told, I'm just gonna leave it there, that it's not about me, it's about the message, and to leave myself out of it. So I don't put my face, my image out there, because I know what it would lead to. It'll lead to a lot of people subscribing or coming here because you are quote unquote pretty. It'll lead to, what makeup are you wearing? What eyeshadow is that? What lipstick is that? Where did you get that shirt? Where did you get those earrings? Who does your hair? You know, I'm not a beauty guru. There's enough of that here on YouTube, and to each their own, but that's not my purpose here on this platform or in life, okay? Also, there are spiritual reasons why I don't want to show my eyes. Am I concerned about spiritual attacks? No. I'm really about this goddamn life. I don't sit here and shuffle cards and play with cards all day. It goes deeper than that. And some of you guys can sense that and you know that. However, I don't speak about it because, once more, I don't have to. I don't have to explain my spiritual journey, my spiritual practices or beliefs to anybody. It's my personal journey. So again, I'm really about this life. I live a very spiritually dedicated life. I do things, I have rituals that I perform every single day. I don't become a spiritual being on camera or when I have to do a reading or when I'm called to. And that also goes into the next reason why I choose not to show my eyes or show my face here on this platform. When it comes to being a quote unquote spiritual person, and I have to use quotations because I have a huge problem with being put into boxes. My entire life, I do not subscribe to certain religions. I don't subscribe to certain titles that people like to place on other people. I just don't do it. You cannot put me in a box. I've been saying this for years. I am the box, and I'm also the table that it sits on, and I am the ground that holds the table up, that also holds the box up. I am all, I'm everything. The day you can show me a damn box that can fit around the entire universe is the day that I will subscribe to something, the day that I will fit into something. People who come on this platform, they may feel like they have to fit into a box or they have to live up to a certain standard. You're not going to put me in a box. You're not going to make me fit into a quote-unquote spiritual standard, okay? That's why I say I'm not a psychic, I'm not this, I'm not that. For those who may need a title, I do say maybe I'm a spiritualist, because I do everything about me, every move that I make, every thought that I have, everything about me is grounded in my spirituality, okay? Therefore, I don't want to be put into a box. I don't want people to see me out and be like, oh, she's having a drink, she's not spiritual. Oh, she's doing this, she's not spiritual. Get the hell out of here. And that goes with cursing as well. Cursing, whatever. No one can tell you what your path is. No one can tell you what's right, what's wrong. No one can say, if you're wearing this, you're not spiritual. If you're not doing this, you're not spiritual. If if you say this, if you say that, if you talk in this way, talking that way, acting this way, if you smoke, if you drink, if you party, you're not spiritual. Don't allow anybody to dictate what makes you who you are. Just be who the fuck you are and live your path, live your truth. Okay? I put it this way. Malcolm X was once Malcolm Little, okay? He had a past, but that did not stop him from becoming a better version of him, reaching his full potential, and then ultimately being able to lead and guide other people, okay? So don't let your past dictate who you are now, and don't let people put you in boxes or tell you you're not something because of certain things that you may have done in the past or what you may be doing now. There are no guidelines. If you want guidelines, take your ass to religion, okay? So that's another reason why I do not show my face or my eyes. For spiritual reasons as well, although I am not sitting here in fear of someone doing something to me. I know it strengthens me. I know who the hell I am. And I know that I am always protected. I have not ever seen anybody who has spoken bad about me, done something fucked up to me. I haven't ever seen nobody win. Okay? I don't even have to really do anything to you. It's just the knowing that you cross the boundary or you cross the line. Let me say something about the ancestors, my ancestors, and let me just say something about angels and things of that nature. I know that a lot of people out there have this perception that, angels are so angelic and they're so sweet and they're so kind. And listen, there's some fucking angels out here that are warriors and they will fuck you up. Same with the ancestors. Okay, there's not really a huge difference from them being in the physical realm and then being in the spiritual realm. If they were a gangster, if they were a killer, if they were this, if they were that, when they were alive, they are the same when they are gone. They just don't have the physical body, which means they're even more powerful because they can move beyond physical limitations. So I like to quote the movie The Professional. I love that movie. I believe it came out in 1994. The main character was Leon, and the other character was Matilda. For those of you guys who know, comment down below. So one of his famous lines was, "No women, no children." When it comes to the spiritual world, let me just say, anybody can get it, okay? So that's why I'm not sitting here in fear of somebody doing something to me if I show my face, or somebody judging me if they see me out, or somebody like I don't operate off of fear, and I don't suggest that any of you operate off of fear either. If you have a message, if you have a gift, if you have a calling, put your fucking self out there and forget what anybody else has to say about you. Know that it's more so about their fears than it is about you, okay? Or their insecurities than it is about you. So I believe that I said all I had to say. Hopefully the lawnmowers and windblowers didn't drown me out or whatever. But yeah, just be who the hell you are. Don't feel like you have to fit into any boxes. And also, when it comes to what I do here on this platform, I'm here to straight up just help people. I am here, and it's not about the money for me, because trust me and believe that if I did come on camera, I already know that my views and my subscriptions, whatever, will go the hell up. And I don't want people here just because you look a certain way. Trust me, if I was superficial like that, I would just be on camera, But it's about the message. Is bigger than me. It's bigger than you. There's a underlining reason for me being here. And those of you guys who really fuck with me, or who really are part of the Divination tribe, you understand that and you know that. And I appreciate you guys so much, and I say it all the time. I love you guys so much for really being loyal and rocking with me and just being super supportive. And I'm really here to help you. Even if I come across like an asshole, I'm all things. And you are all things. Don't let anybody tell you because you have an off day, or because you speak a certain way, or you come across a certain way, that you are not spiritual, or you're not this, you're not that. You are all things. You are all things. And accept the good about you and accept the bad about you, because polarities matter. You are both light and you are darkness. That's why some of you guys are somebody else's karma, and somebody else could be your karma, but that same person could be somebody's everything, because you are all things. We are all things, okay? I hope that this made sense. I guess comment down below. I know that I've been MIA in the comments lately, but I will get back to you guys. I just been protecting my energy because July's been a hell of a month. It is eclipse season. Just July being, in the sign of Cancer, it's just been emotions just everywhere. But I will be getting back to you guys. Of course, the readings are coming. I appreciate you guys so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much for rocking with me. I love you all. I truly do. I truly do. And I appreciate you guys so much, more than you'll ever know. And I say it all the time because I really do fucking mean it. You guys mean everything to me because you guys literally are the reason that I'm here. And I mean that, okay? So, love you all. Until next time.